Grinch Stole Christmas by Dr. Seuss. Every who down in Whoville liked Christmas a lot. But the Grinch, who lived just north of Whoville, did not. The Grinch hated Christmas the whole Christmas season. Now please don't ask why. Nobody quite knows the reason. It could be his head wasn't screwed on just right. It could be that his shoes was perhaps a little bit too tight. But I think that the most likely reason of all was that his heart was 2 sizes too small. But whatever the reason, his heart or his shoes, he stood there on Christmas Eve, hitting the Who's, staring down from his cave with a sour Grinch frown at the warm, lighted windows below in their town, for he knew every Who down in Whoville beneath was busy now hanging a mistletoe wreath. And they're hanging their stockings. He snarled with a sneer. Tomorrow it's Christmas. It's practically here. Then he groaned with his Grinch fingers nervously drumming. I must find a way how to stop Christmas from coming. For tomorrow, he knew. And all the Who girls and boys would wake bright and early. They'd rush for their toys. And then, oh the noise. That's one thing I hated. The noise. Then all the Who's, young and old, would sit down to a feast, and they'd feast, and they'd feast, and they'd feast, and they'd feast. They would feast on Who pudding and rare roast beef, which was something the Grinch couldn't stand in the least. And then they'd do something he liked least of all. Every Who down in Whoville, the tall and small, would stand close together with Christmas bells ringing. They'd stand hand in hand, and the Who'd start singing. They'd sing and they'd sing and they'd sing. Sing. And the more the Grinch thought of this Who Christmas sing, the more the Grinch thought, I must stop this whole thing. Why, for 53 years I put up with it. Now I must stop Christmas from coming. But how? I know just what to do. The Grinch laughed in his throat, and he made a quick Santa Claus hat and a coat, and he chuckled and chuckled. What a great Grinchy trick with this coat and this hat! I look just like Saint Nick. All I need is a reindeer. The Grinch looked around, but since reindeer are scarce, there was none to be found. Did that stop the old Grinch? No, the Grinch simply said, if I can't find a reindeer, then I'll make a reindeer. I'll make one instead. So he caught his dog Max. Then he took some red thread and tied a big horn on his head. Then he loaded some bags and some empty sacks on a ramshackle sleigh, and he hitched up old Max. Then the Grinch said, "Giddy up!" and the sleigh started down toward the homes where the Who's lay a snooze in their town. All their windows were dark, quiet snow. Filled the air, all the Who's were all dreaming sweet dreams. Sweet dreams without care. When he came to the first house on the square, "This is stop number 1, the old Grinchy Claus hissed, and he climbed the roof. Then he slid down the chimney, a rather tight pinch, but if Santa could do it, then so could the Grinch. He got stuck only once for a moment or two. Then he stuck his head out of the fireplace flue, where the little Who's stockings all hung in a row. "These stockings," he grinned, "are the first things to do." Then he slithered and slunk with a smile most unpleasant. Then around the whole room, and he took every present: pop guns and bicycles, roller skates, drums, checkboards, tricycles, popcorn, and plums, and he stuffed them in the bags. Then the Grinch very nimbly stuffed all the bags and one by one, up the chimney. Then he slunk to the ice bus. He took the hose feast. He took the Who pudding. He took the roast beef. He cleaned out that ice box as quick as a flash. Why, that Grinch even took their last can of Who hash. Then he stuffed all the food up the chimney with glee. And now, grinned the Grinch, I will stuff up the tree. And the Grinch grabbed the tree, and he started to shove, when he heard a small sound like the coo of a dove. He turned around as fast, and he saw a small Who, the little Cindy Lou Who. who was not more than 2. The Grinch had been caught by this tiny Whodunit, who'd got out of bed for a cup of cold water, then stared at the Grinch, and said, "Santa Claus, why? Why are you taking our Christmas tree? Why?" But you know that old Grinch was so smart and so slick. He thought up a lie, and he thought it up quick. Why, my sweet little tots, the fake Santa Claus lied. There's a light on this tree that won't light on one side. So I'm taking it home to my workshop, my dear. I'll fix it up there, and I'll bring it back here. And his fib fooled the child. Then he patted Cindy Lou Who on her head and got her a drink of water. And he sent her to bed. And when Cindy Lou Who went to bed with her cup, he went to the chimney and stepped up the tree. Then the last thing he took was the log for the fire. Then he went up the chimney by himself. The old layer on the walls, he left nothing but hooks and some wire. And then he left a speck of food that he left in the house. Was a crumb that was even too small for a mouse. Then he did that to the other Who's house. He did the same thing to the other Who's houses, leaving crumbs much too small for other Who's mouses. It was 9:15. All the Who's still in bed, and all the Who's still a snooze. When he packed up his sled, packed it up with their presents, the ribbons, the wrappings, the tags, and the tinsel, the trimmings, and the trappings. "3,000 feet up the side of Mud Crumpet, he rode with his load to the tip-top to dump it. Pooh-pooh to the Who's. He was Grinch-ishly humming. They're finding out now that no Christmas is coming. They're just waking up. I know just what they'll do. Their mouths will hang open a minute or two. Then the Who's down in Whoville would all cry, boo-hoo." That annoyed the Grinch. That I simply must hear. So he paused, and the Grinch put his hand to his ear, and he did hear a sound rising over the snow. It started in low. Then it started to grow. But the sound wasn't sad. Why, the sound was merry. It could be so, but it was merry very. He started down at Whoville. He stared down at Whoville. The Grinch popped his eyes. Then he shook. What he saw was shocking surprise. Ha ha ha! Every Who down in Whoville, the tall and small, was singing without any presents at all. He hadn't stopped Christmas from coming. It came. Somehow or other, it came just the same. Ha 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 ha! And the Grinch, with his Grinch feet ice cold in the snow, stood blushing and puzzling. How could it be so? It came without ribbons. It came without tags. It came without packages, boxes, or bags. And he puzzled 3 hours till his puzzler was sore. Then the Grinch thought of something he hadn't before. Maybe Christmas, he thought, doesn't come from a store. Maybe Christmas, perhaps, means a little bit more. Then what happened? Then, well, in Whoville, they say that the Grinch's small heart grew 3 sizes that day. And the minute his heart didn't feel quite so tight, he whizzed with his load through the bright morning light. And he brought back the toys and the food for the feast. And he himself, the Grinch, carved the roast beast.